Drugs when I dip. Drugs when I dip. Drugs when I dip, cause 5-0 got me spooked. Ay. Drugs just a deal with at least half of you. Ay. Drugs out of time, I'm enhancing my views. Ay. Drugs till I move, tell a bitch get a move. Ay. Spinning and spinning, I think that I'm dying. Pills on the floor, trying to convince me that I'm still alive. Been here before, once again it felt too long of a ride. Give me some more, I hate how I love it, I'm not gonna lie. Forgive me, Lord. Drugs when the airlines in town. Drugs when you die feeling down. Drugs when your girl caught you up and she trying to get down. Drugs all around. Drugs till you start seeing clowns. Drugs to forget all these clowns. Drugs at a bar with a couple of rounds. Drugs with your bitch. Drugs with my cut that stay under that bridge. Drugs is again with your bitch. Drugs with your mama. Drugs in the wild out, my name be Obama. The new Americana, high as a plane. Drugs to forget all these snakes. That snakes on the plane. There's a drug competition, how high are the stakes. Drugs when I dine and I stay eating steak. Call connect, I'll take all I can take. Call your bitch up cause her nose wanna play. Drugs when I'm out on the road. Drugs when I'm feeling alone. Drugs when this life is a headache and it wanna blow. Drugs in a row. Drugs take me closer, I might wanna go. I just wanna ride to nothing make matter, I just wanna fly. Drugs to get right, that's drugs to get high. Drugs to be elsewhere where life ain't alright.
Have you got an anti-drug message that you're going to convey now? You know, I used to be sober. When I was sober, I was worried about, oh, is this the twilight of my career? Is the mother of my child a cruel, evil, brilliant, savant, idiot, genius? You know, am I bringing up my kid the right way? Now, I'm just worried about drugs.
Spinning and spinning, I think that I'm dying. Pills on the floor, trying to convince me that I'm still alive. Been here before, once again it felt too long of a ride. Give me some more, I hate how I love it, I'm not gonna lie. Drugs when I dip, cause 5-0 got me spooked. Ay. Drugs just a deal with at least half of you. Ay. Drugs out of time, I'm enhancing my views. Ay. Drugs till I move, tell a bitch get a move. Ay. When I dip, drugs when I dip.
Everyone's so scared to face reality. They want to live inside their little shell, nice and safe. My city got problems, Mr. President, why don't you solve them? Why you choose to cause division with precision? Look, the system that's in place ain't fucking working. I've been to Ferguson, seen people live like they ain't worth the shit. My people smoking, tweaking, codeine, Percocet, and it's upsetting. So broken, hungry, antsy, busted to 11, class in session. This confession gon' make people hate me cause I'm honest. My culture is addicted to the chaos, no days off, got juvenile delinquents. The way is in juvie, if only you knew the injustices and corruption. One day it's gon' be in movies. How do we change the cycle? They say don't play the victim, like it's easy to ignore discrimination and hide it from the children. Like they ain't gon' experience it in the real world. Educate the youth and talk about reality so they can get a feel for it. Half my childhood friends doing life locked up in the feds are dead. So don't talk to me about equality cause all I see is hypocrisy. I'm trying to live my life but I'm lost. My addictions rotate, but liquor is my new favorite. I'm trying to live my life but I'm lost. Liquor store on every corner, how can I resist temptation? I'm trying to live my life but I'm lost. My big brother out there banging and my daddy ain't around. I'm trying to live my life but I'm lost. How can I escape? when I'm trapped inside this town. I'm human, I'm hypocrisy, exist with instability. Watch your friends, watch your enemies, business partners ain't friends to me. She's slinging out that pussy, cause she got no other options. She's 15 and a sick team, and ain't nobody talking, no sense. No rules, no curfew, no stress, and no school, no parents. I would eat that can't even speak a language. Broken English, broken ego, broken dreams, a hopeless mind state. I probably would've been friends with her back in my day. Gotta hide the pain, it's tears that bring shame. When rain is all you say, it's hard to get about the game. Today I'm doing okay, sometimes I'm suicidal. I am my own worst enemy, I am my biggest rival. I really miss you, I cry for you today. I hate hearing your name, standing over your grave. Sometimes I think I'm crazy, I know that I'm insane. You'll never understand my past, so don't speak about my name. I'm trying to live my life, but I'm lost. My addictions rotate, but liquor is my new favorite. I'm trying to live my life, but I'm lost. Liquor store on every corner, how could I resist temptation? I'm trying to live my life, but I'm lost. My big brother out there banging, and my daddy ain't around. I'm trying to live my life, but I'm lost. How can I escape when I'm trapped inside this town?
We're back in here.
Welcome
man.
back, you guys.
We're chilling out with the inner city dwellers, man. We know these dudes, so we almost forgot there was an interview going on. But, hey, but I'm just kidding, man. Hey, go ahead and introduce yourselves, man. Run it down the line, man.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having us. They call me Brassa. What's up, everybody? Fuerza, Mexica, Bear Monkey in the building. What's up, B-side?
What up, what up? This is Rhips.
Yeah, and remember, when all else fails, we let him talk.
And then we got DJ Survive.
And survive. Yeah, and
deck.
don't let him talk. No,
Yeah.
but he talks with his hands. He
Never
talks
gets a mic, yeah.
Yeah. DJ Survive. This fool's flexing his hair right now. Dope, bro. Like, it's glistening right now, bro.
He's a stallion.
The braids are crisp. Hey, but what brings you guys through, man? We know what it is, but tell the people what you guys got cooking. Literally, man, it's been going on. Is this the second or third year?
Yo, check it out. So this is our third year, but
Okay.
before we talk about our third year, let's talk about your seventh year.
Okay.
I just want to say
if you want.
congratulations to the B-side.
Oh, if you want,
on
we
that
can talk
7-year
about.
anniversary. Yo, we were blessed in the hip hop dojo last week and just witnessed some real hip hop, some real medicine, some like just all the elements were activated, and it was such a great time. Good people, and there's like a grip of people doing their part and giving back. So yes, this is our third year. Hip Hop Gives annual fundraiser. And in the past we did 2 toy drives, but this year we're flipping it, and instead of toys we're asking folks to donate art supplies and sporting goods.
Oh, I love that.
Or even like hand instruments or something, right? We want to encourage young ones to get active.
Yes.
Because in a time where that's the first thing that they're cutting in the schools, hip hop is
yeah.
gonna fill that
Oh,
void.
yeah.
Yeah, and we got a dope ass lineup. I mean, Rhips and Brassa and the whole crew has been putting in mad work, and we've been building the right type of relationships, and that's why we're here in the space with you once again.
Hey, so who's gonna be at this show, man? This is a show for those that don't know, man. It's a show, but it's also encouraging people to come and give back for people that need it. What? First of all, before you guys tell me who's gonna be there, what do you guys want people to give and stuff for this event?
Perfect question. So really your way into the entire experience is any sporting goods, right? Or to be really like specific, we're talking about like art supplies, we're talking about like black books, we're talking about markers, paint brushes, you know what I mean? Art, acrylic paints, tempera paint, you know, different kinds of stuff that can be used immediately by people directly in our community that are either associated with an organization that does art with youth, or informal kind of like youth group, right, in the community that just gets together that says, you know what, we need to do something about our creative like drive instead of just, you know, out there being criminalized. That's part of what we're trying to also do, you know.
Active,
so absolutely,
yeah, and see, that's the thing. I think, you know, when they have these after school programs and these other things where kids have a place to go and actually be creative and get active, it takes them away from everything else. So that's really good. Art supplies and sporting stuff,
And you know, this is what's kind of crazy. Well, it's the times are calling for it, but it's also a good thing. I mean, it's kind of negative, but the fact that they are cutting, you know, these programs from the schools, these are what get cut first, obviously. But and also even with these events of giving back to our own communities, it's like our communities are now taking the initiative to go, you know what, fuck waiting for some help, we're gonna do it ourselves. And I think that's really dope, and I shout out to you guys for doing that as well, man.
You know, actually, you just talked directly to why we even started this, right? It was not just because we found ourselves in a tough position, right, during that time in our life when we were like, yo, how can we not only center ourselves in our growth, but also during that same process, how can we give back and how can we use the community and our art to create this platform where we can like hold ourselves accountable to that growth process, right? But also create an experience where we're inviting everybody to help us produce a platform, everybody to step on that with all the resources that they have to make an impact in youth's lives, right? Because we know like how much hip hop impacted our lives, right? So like part of that too is recognizing how much hip hop was also born out of those same kind of like struggles, right? It was poor Puerto Ricans and blacks, you know, in New York pretty much being like, yo, we're not gonna wait for y'all. We're gonna take all these abandoned spaces and create something out of nothing. And so hip hop gives is exactly that, you know?
Make our own party, but also give back to our own, man. And that's what's up, man. So where's this one going down?
Yeah, man, this is going down this Saturday, November 18th. At Self Help Graphics out in Boyle Heights / East LA. The exact address for y'all is 1300 East 1st Street, LA 90033. So we see you out there, you know.
And so you guys are also having musical acts.
Oh yeah, definitely. So let me, you know, I'm a cheat a little bit. I'm a look at the flyer, make sure I get it right.
Yeah.
You know? Shit. So we got A Vicious Circle, which is a compilation of crews that came out of, you know, messing around with the Inner City Dwellers, a bunch of other people out in the studio. Evolve Hip Hop, the Union Station out of Pico Union, we got them coming through, you know. EOTR, East of the River, they're making it happen. Shout outs to all of them.
Shout out to Kato.
Hell yeah. Faux Dove Entertainment coming through. Also Sister Irie blessing us, you know. Damon Turner as well. DJ Handprints. And of course, DJ Survive, you know, making it happen.
Heavy
so that's the lineup right now. Heavy hitters. So we're blessed having them on stage.
And you know, the goal is, again, it's youth-based, but to give the art supplies back to the kids. So make sure you guys get involved, man. This is another community event put together by hip-hop heads that really care and make a difference. So again, man, I commend you guys for doing this, man, because it is hard work, too. This is the thing that people don't get, like it, because I've been a part of these things and stuff, and it's not just, hey, everybody come out and bring that. There's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes, and for all that work and the stress and all that, but because we're trying to make a difference and help our own, and so that's why, again, they should be commended for that. So you guys are going to be performing as well, but as far as the Inner City Dwellers, what do you guys have as far as music, though, man? What you guys been doing, man?
Man, we've been cooking a couple projects, dude.
Okay.
Spanish and English stuff, you know. So we're working on an English project. I'm also, you know, going to be releasing some stuff next year.
Solo
stuff.
Okay.
Just, you know, to flesh out the, you know, the experience, and everyone's gonna follow suit as well. So I mean, that's the model right now, you know, just to get a taste of what the crew's been doing. English, Spanish, there's some stuff out there already. Continue with that, you know, and then also branch into, you know, like a tree. The bark is Inner City Dwellers.
There it is.
Each branch is Fuerza, you know, Rhips, Brassa, DJ Survive, you know, Vida, Palabra Malabares, you know, and then A Vicious Circle branch. Also.
And shout out.
So A Vicious Circle.
Shouts out to the rest of the crew, though.
Hell yeah. Bro. So I want to talk about A Vicious Circle real quick. I think
that's one of the most exciting things that we're working on as we speak. It basically became one day survival. You know, he was like, I want to rent out a studio, just me, and we just went. We just got some brews, and he spun until like 2 a.m. And it was like, yo, this is dope. Let's invite everybody. And then for my birthday, I invited 6 people, but 50 people showed up.
Nice.
And then it started happening every other week. And it really what it is, it's like 6 producers. We got heavy hitting ass producers. We got J-Matic, we got the C84, El Lobo from Iceland, DJ Warlock 1, Palabra Malabares, you know what I mean? So like,
And we also have Roulette Regime.
And you have a bunch of MCs that like to come together and like really create and create a safe space for us to express one another, you know, express with one another how we feel.
DJ Warlock
1, definitely. So it's a grip with like dope ass artists. Like Wu-Tang ×3 is beautiful. And yeah, that's what I'm excited about. And we got some that we're gonna come out. We got a project that we're gonna put out sooner or later.
A big collab with everybody.
Collab.
All right, that's what it is, man. Hey, see, they ain't just talking about it; they're being about it, man. And we appreciate that.
That's right.
We're gonna play a video. We'll be right back, man. Inner City Dwellers, man. We got some more stuff to talk about, and then Survive's itching to scratch. So we're gonna do that too, man. Be right back. B-side.
Yeah.
The building, man. That's what it is. It's the B-side show. We do this thing every week, man. Make sure you guys tell your people that aren't tuned in, if they want that dose of hip-hop, come right here.
Yes.
DJ Survive over there, man. Looking real fly. Slick over there.
DJ survived his survived.
Yeah, he's feeling good. He got his phone back. Everything's good, man. The world will be okay. Hey, hey, you know what? This is my roomie, though. We're just clowning because he's also part of the Relevance radio show that we do every other Thursday right here. Small hiatus, but we'll be back soon. And then also we do another show called the Forum, the B-Side Show Forum, every other Wednesday right here on our channel, man. So everybody that does want to get their dose, we do a different style, so get at it. Man, Inner City Dwellers in the building, man. So you mentioned though solo projects jumping off as well. You guys all steady working and shit. So Rhips coming first. Who's next, man?
Rhips coming through. The homie, you know, Fuerza, straight up from Chi-Town, bringing that flavor coming through. I'm also working on a project real quick.
Okay.
I'm working with Palabra Malabration right here. It's also part of Inner City Dwellers. And we got this whole track. It's called Los Palabreros. That shit is popping too. So, you know, we can't wait to drop it. Just putting the whole thinking behind it. Once we get into the studio, it's going to be the whole different version. Because once you get into it, right, it's like, damn, everything goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. Just make it happen. You go with the vibe, man.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, go with the vibe, man. Hey, so besides working with those artists, Fuerza, you were mentioning that you were excited, bro, like to work with these people. I mean, with that being said, I know the momentum is still there. I mean, you got any more people you plan to work with along the line?
No, yeah. So, I mean, as my individual project, I'm doing just me, like no features. I guess that's like a 90s hip hop head. Like my debut album, I don't want no features. I just want it to be like me. So I'm like 80% done with that. Once we get to that 100, it's getting in the studio, and once again, everything's out the window. But I'm also doing work with a Vicious Circle, and I'm doing this like a quick 7-track project called 7 Reflections, and I'm actually doing tracks with different groups. So I did a track with Dusty Crates. I'm gonna do one with the Union Station. I'm doing one with Mad Max and Mezcal. So it's just like reaching out to different crews, and just like to me, it's like that's like my way of saying like my 7 sacred reflections.
Dope,
Nice, I like
dope,
So,
man.
Yeah, that's the concept, So that's coming in the springtime or something like that.
So some thought behind it too.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? And you know what's dope is that you guys are not afraid to reach out and work with other people. I think sometimes people's egos get in the way, and they don't want to.
It brings another energy to your project, and you guys can collab and bounce ideas off each other. So sometimes it's good,
Definitely.
or sometimes it's not good, and you're like, maybe this didn't work out. But most of the time, it's good.
A lot of the time, it starts with just a conversation.
Right.
A lot of the time, that's exactly how
Click.
Hip Hop Gives started, right? It's how everybody got involved. That's why, we keep building that network. We keep building bridges into each other's world so that we understand, like, what is it that I can deliver to you and vice versa, you know what I mean? And besides not being afraid to work with people, it's organizations, and different kind of like institutions besides the homies are approaching us too, and saying, hey, can you guys do a workshop for, 20 kids or something like that? And we're like, yeah. So because of Survive being out there and the community of Oaxaca and stuff, and Sogocho, a lot of that, he's been approached and said, hey, can your crew and you do something, specific to kids and around culture and stuff, I'm like, heck. So we're fortunate enough to have been invited to do a 3-part workshop with the foundation, the Library Foundation of LA. They have this
That's amazing.
Pacific Standard Time and visualizing Oaxaca specific like art piece going on already from September 15th, I believe, to like next year, January. Yeah. So we're doing our 3-part workshops. One in South Central at the Juniper Library, one in Sunland, way out in the valley.
So what's your workshop basis?
It's hip hop. It's teaching them to use hip hop as not just a form of expression, but using that as a mode to awaken your consciousness and to master yourself. And when you master yourself, how do you monetize your passion,
Get
right?
more detail.
So we got to start somewhere, right? Creating the pillars that allowed for us and a mixture of all our skills to pretty much develop.
And this is geared towards a certain age group?
Youth, primarily high school youth.
Oh, okay.
primarily
That's the
high
ones
school
that
youth.
really, really mostly need it.
They need
Because
it.
they could make one choice
absolutely.
to go this way or one choice to go that way, and you guys could change their
Absolutely.
lives.
And what we've learned from hip hop is all entrepreneurship, right? It's just constant hustle, constant grind. You build what you can, you build your team right, and then the results pretty much speak for the work that you've done, right? And that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Yeah, you guys are good dudes, man. Angels of hip hop right here.
There it is right there, man. Hey, this is what we're going to do, man. Inner City Dwellers in the building. We're going to play a video, let them do their shout-outs, and then we got Survive on the 1s and 2s to cut us out this motherfucker,
B-side.
man.
B-side in the house.
Hello, we're the St. Mouth Brewing Company from Los Angeles, California. We started making beer because it was the love of beer and the celebration of friendship. And that is something that we hold dear in our hearts. Family, friendship, and good times. Oh, and let's not forget, great beer. So here's a little preview of what we enjoy about our city and our passion for a good quality beer.
I'm coming for you, cause I adore you, and I like to get inside your mass production. This indecision has got me cringing. I can't resist the smell of your seduction. Did I let you know? Would you like to go? Unwrap the package without much persuasion. Did I let you know? Would you like to go? I wanna turns out that we are all the one solution. Go!
In Los Angeles,
TUS, the underground station, Hella Stone, the downtown Marauders.
The music speaks for itself, yeah, we're feeling it. Sounding like no one else, plus you're feeling it. Promotional use only, yeah, we're dealing it. We're doing we, so you can't say we're stealing it. Slaughter my stages, beats, flows, we're killing it. Taking over shows that I can't deny, we're stealing it. Get your hands high for those who are feeling it. While we're spilling it, destiny fulfilling it. Look at TUS, LSU, got TUS, farmers, rated ill, just like Solid Savage. Wanna look back, even AQ, downtown Marauders. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
The taste is so good, you know my style is original. Bob your head, feel my shit like a kick to your genitals. I'm schooling whack MCs, decline to the principal. Saying I'm so dope and my style is invincible. I'm athletic and you know I'm lyrical. Me against the world, I'm a crazy individual. I got that OG smoke puffing up, letting out smoke signals. Look up to the moon, it's the TUS symbol. Never surrender, we the TUS members. I'm for justice, doing hip hop for peace. Ready to release this love for the streets. Downtown Marauders, it's the underground godfathers.
The downtown juggernauters. Allow me to introduce the godfathers of this style. We have the stacked files for miles, taking over the scene like a Navy SEAL team. Sniper taking you out discreetly. Dome shots of the real hip hop. Don't stop. We're the cream of the crop, leaving you shell shocked. We own these blocks, so don't come around burning the spot. You will disappear and become a thought. A bandit, a thief, is what I had to be to achieve. Growing up on these streets, now I vandalize beats. Already knee deep, still nothing can stop me from raiding these streets.
Mentality stern, will spin one. Palma McGrady and Johnny Walker. Mentality stern, will spin one. Palma McGrady and Johnny Walker are on the roster. Blood is thicker than water. The underground is our sponsor. Breaking you off something proper. With my partner, we're Bombardiner, hitting them harder. Hip-hop martyrs, posing threats like suicide bombers. Downtown Marauders, lyrical authors. The mic is clobbered, the track gets slaughtered. Fuck, rappers get exposed for being imposters, so don't even bother messing with this six-headed monster. Rolling together like monsters, living today, cause tomorrow we might be goners. This is our mantra, what doesn't kill us only makes us stronger. Hip-hop doctors, so make way for these true hip-hoppers. Yeah, mentality stirred, tell 'em we'll spin what? Palma McGrady and Johnny Walker, mentality stirred. We'll spin what? Palma McGrady and Johnny Walker, downtown Marauders, yeah.
DJ Survive back here taking shit. All right, my bad. Yeah, that was a bad intro. Hey, check it out, man. Inner City Dwellers, man, and it's only right that they rock something. And then we're gonna end it with Surviveski on the ones and twos, man, to kill it.
Cutting it up.
Man, shout out to Crystle Lightning for coming through, man, and always doing the damn thing with the co-hosting, man. Hey, Red Clouds in the building, man. The homies, what's up, man? Il Wedo, what up? Hey, everybody, if you guys are ready, we're gonna rock some. What we gonna hear tonight, man? What we got?
Tonight we're gonna hear the Macharme de la Vida, off the album from last year, Códices Urbanos.
Okay, let's get it, man. B-side show, act like you know.
November 18th, Saturday, Hip Hop Give its third annual year.
Bring
the accordion. Self-help graphics, 1300 East First Street.
Food.
Mission and First.
Beer.
And this is it. We out. Thank you, B-Side, for creating a safe haven for hip hop to thrive.
It's right next to the Metro. Aliso and Pico. Yeah,
Public
you ain't gotta
transport.
drive. And we also have parking in the hood. What?
Yeah.
Come on. Marcharme de la vida, no tengo prisa. Voy a disfrutar de la brisa. Detrás de mi falsa sonrisa he sentido la soledad de una isla. Salí de la oscuridad con una escalera de rimas antes de volverme en cenizas. Voy a recorrer muchas autopistas, sembrar amor y justicia, combatir la avaricia, convivir con mi familia. Momentos inolvidables con la manada de mis amistades. Creamos posibilidades.
de volar como aves.
Papantrenco descendiente de chamanes.
A proteger nuestras comunidades. Humildemente navegar la vida es la clave. De frontera a frontera chambeando. Cargo mi contracultura como contrabando.
Come on, man.
Habitantes urbanos.
Mi alma viaja en esta jornada, armada con palabras sagradas. Lírica científica, lejos de la típica política. Cómica visión cósmica, en las estrellas escritas. Fibras eléctricas se excitan y animan a poetas cuando riman. Pegado a las cocinas como chisques o metal a un imán. Aunque quieran no esquivan, las multitudes se arriman. Corazones unidos, solaros estos ritmos, escupiendo un arco iris con latas. De tanto chambear a veces me duelen las patas. Oraciones en canciones corren por las venas de mi tata. Saludos a las 4 direcciones, a los versos sin correcciones. Sueños se convierten en acciones. Gentes que con sus tambores corretean a sus pasiones. Habitantes urbanos.
Salí disparado al DF como cohete. Desde Guatemala a ritmo de una bala. Viviendo la vida mala, cucarachas en la sala. De aldea al bucal, es sensacional.
Echarse un tamal, un bañito fresquecito. Ay, mijito, mi pueblito es exquisito.
Tempranito cantó el gallito, rapidito empezó.
Laberinto infinito, atrapa, mata.
Escapé brincando mapa en
Chiapas.
Llegué a calles angelinas.
No hablaba inglés, nadie en mi esquina. Peleando con vecinas.
Cortero como el viento, peleonero, no te
miento. Como maromero moriré al fuego.
Luego,
un obrero conquistando miedo como bombero. Ya que muero me despido con relámpagos y truenos.
Thank you, B-Side, Bill.
Thank you.
ICDLA, November 18. Hip Hop Gives. Food, vendors, performers,
all of that.
DJ Survive, all of that, man. All ages, too. But if you're 21 and over, we be doing the wristband thing, so holla.
Yeah. Hey, R.I.P. Search. R.I.P. Search. Hollywood. R.I.P. Search, man. One love.
Okay. Hey, one more thing before Survive ends the show with some scratching, man. The Unity Project, shouts out to them, man. Their 2-year anniversary show is going down this Friday. Rec and all them dudes. Fuck Rec. Hey, he always says it when I show up somewhere. Fuck you, Rabbit. All right. Fuck you, Rec. Hey, but I still owe you one. I'm gonna, whenever you're ready to stage dive, I'll catch you. All right, bro? I got you, bro. All right, for those of you that know Rec, you know that's humanly impossible for me to catch him. So what up, Rec? No, let's get into this shit, man. DJ Survive, let's end the show. We'll see you next week. B-side. flick or what? Yeah, let's get it. You got that at the end, right?
Yeah.